Alright guys, we are back in Grow Garden, and in today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about everything you need to do now to prepare for part 2 of the cooking event coming to Grow Garden this weekend. Now, if this video sounds interesting to you, please make sure to like and subscribe, and now let's get into the video. So yes, we did get part 1 of the cooking event this weekend, and honestly, I really have been starting to enjoy it more, but I've also been, getting more used to it. A couple things that definitely I hope will change is how long it takes to craft it and how hard it is to find these recipes. Besides that, it is a great event, and I have videos out on the event on how to officially grind it and how to grind for the French fry ferrets. And yeah, but in today's video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to do to prepare for part 2 of this update. Okay, so the first thing I recommend doing is crafting a bunch of food. Any prismatic recipes. It could be pie. Don't focus on the craving right now, but focus on just getting a bunch of these fruits, because like the food type items. Now, what you can do once you have a bunch of those, and as soon as the event comes out, you can immediately trade them in, and maybe there's some new rewards that could be super OP, like the pancake stack, and then you can essentially, use the OP rewards and not have to worry about grinding it up. Okay, so my first tip is stocking up on a bunch of food, and I mean a bunch. I would say at least 2 of each food type, just so you are prepared. 2 is like the bare minimum, but yes, recommend stocking up on a bunch of food. The second tip I have for you guys for today's video is actually waiting to play the event. I say waiting for playing the event because there has been so many times with the Tranquil or in the Corruption Zen event, the part 2 with the Kitsune guy. I rushed into the event, ended up giving out my fruits that were Tranquil but were very valuable, and they would have given me a lot of Tranquil tokens from the Tranquil Zen Chandler, and it was just a whole mess because I didn't understand the event. Now, by waiting, you guys can wait for other people to test out the event. I'm not meaning like wait till the next day. I mean wait 30 minutes to an hour, because a lot of YouTubers, such as myself and others, will have a video on how to grind the event the most efficient way. Doing this isn't really something you can do to prepare, but it's just something you should go into the event knowing. So yes, the second tip is slowing down how you go into the event and not rushing into it. The third tip I have for you guys for today's video is stocking up on shekels. Shekels are not worth very much anymore. The trading economy when it comes to shekels is absolutely fried. It's just awful. People have trillions on quadrillions super easily. I go into a server and it seems like everybody has a trillion shekels. Like yesterday, I was server hopping a bunch, looking for trades, and all I saw was everybody with trillions of shekels. But what you can use shekels for is just in case if there's something similar to the Zen event where you actually needed to trade in a percent of your shekels for a reward, you want to make sure you have enough shekels to be able to do that. Now, yes, shekels, very important to stock up on. I recommend the average person getting around a couple trillion. I'm probably going to grind up to maybe like 10 trillion shekels because there's also going to be admin abuse. And essentially, admin abuse is when Jandel, the head developer of Grow Garden, stocked very good seeds and very good gears. Now, the seeds aren't too expensive, but the gears can get into the tens of billions of millions. Just so expensive. I have definitely lost a lot of shekels over the weeks of playing this game just from admin abuse. So yes, stocking up on shekels is crucial. Now, next thing I'm going to tell you to do is talking about the admin abuse. Join the game about an hour early, hour and a half early, so you can experience the admin abuse. The admin abuse, obviously, when he stocks good stuff, like I said, but there's also a chance you can get a good pet, or not a good pet, but a free pet, because there has been the blood owl that you could have gotten, the chicken zombie jockey guy, which actually is decently valuable, and the football. So the football's really bad, but the other pets are pretty good, guys. So recommend joining the game just about an hour early so you can just get the OP stocks. Because I will say, getting these seeds will make you from a noob to pro if you just buy all of them. It's just broken. So yes, join the game about an hour early to get the OP stocks. Next tip I have for you guys is not trading. I know that doesn't really sound much like a tip, but why would I not want to trade? A lot of people have been getting banned recently for stuff they didn't do just for having a duped pet in your inventory due to trading. Now, they are just banning anybody who has them, so be careful, guys. Do not go around trading too much unless you know it's someone with a bunch of vouchers or someone who is someone who you know wouldn't be duping pets and trying to trade them. Duping pets does ruin the game's economy, and it's just really, really bad because we want the game to be fair for everyone, but when you're just duping pets, it's just not enjoyable to play. So guys, I would recommend staying away from trading just until there's a better system in place so you don't actually get banned from trading. Next tip I have for you guys that you have to do now before the update is actually getting the free upgrades in the shop. And I know I also have to do it. I'm kind of slacking, but it's okay. I maxed out the extra pet equip. Now I got to start working on the egg slot and increase pet inventory. This is absolutely broken. It is just such a good way to just get better at the game, honestly. Because you can just have more pets down. You can hatch eggs a lot quicker. Something I really, really need. So I'm going to start grinding up starfish. And if you want to know how to level up pets really quickly, I do have a full video guide out on my channel. Highly recommend checking it out. It's a very, very information-filled video. So yes, get these extra pet upgrades. Next one I have for you guys might not help some of you, but it will definitely help the endgame players. Placing down carrots on your farm. I'm talking about the farm where you have your big fruits that you want to get mutations. For the admin abuse, you put down carrots. The carrots will get all the rare mutations, which might not sound good, but if you have a Spinosaurus plus T-Rex or just one or the other, it is absolutely broken, and I highly, highly, highly recommend doing this. I placed down some carrots just to test it out last time, and I got a ton of mutations on them. Sadly, I did delete them. I wasn't really thinking straight, but it's okay. But yes, place down carrots so you can get those mutations. Coming down to my last few tips here is actually going to be getting the pancake stack. I think I have like 22 down right now, just stacked on top of each other, and an extra 13 in my inventory. Yes, they are fairly easy to get. You can't trade them, or I would be giving some away, because I just have way too many. I don't even know what to do with them. But getting the pancake stacks are very useful. Essentially, they actually are the best cosmetic in the game. Highly recommend checking out my video. It's a full guide on how to do the pancake stack method and everything you need for it. So yes, that is my next tip and thing you need to do before the update, and that is getting the pancake stacks. Now the last tip I have for you guys for today's video is actually starting to AFK or use Tiny Task on the gear shop to farm up these gears, such as the level up lollipops and the master sprinklers. The gear shop is just so good. I used to not like going to the gear shop. Now I always want to make sure I'm going to the gear shop because I want to be able to have hundreds of best sprinklers, hundreds of lollipops, because they are just so useful. Additionally, you can also use some of the gear to craft items such as reclaimers, which are really good, which will also help you progress and become more of an endgame player. Now that is all I have for you guys for today's video, guys, and as always, make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.